Welcome back to PyPro versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. Today we're going to discuss about Caesar Cipher Encryption Decryption Program. So let's get started. So starting with we have alphabets is equal to A to Z. This defines a list called alphabets that contains a letters of the English alphabet in lower cases. Then moving on we have direction is equal to input type encode to encrypt, type decode to encrypt. This prompts the user to either encode or decode to specify whether they want to encrypt or decrypt a message. The input is stored in the direction variable. Then we have text is equal to input type your message which is in lower form. This prompts the user to input a message they want to encode or decode. The message is converted to lowercase using lower and stored in the text variable. Then we have shift is equal to input type the shift number. This prompts the user to input a number of positions by which the letter should be shifted. Input users is converted to an integer using int and stored it in the shift variable. Then we have def encrypt text comma shift. This defines a function encrypt that takes text from the shift as an argument. This function is responsible for encrypting the input text. Then we have new word. This initializes an empty set new word to temporarily hold an encrypted characters of a word. Then we have new sentence, again an empty set to hold fully encrypted words. Then we have text dot split. This splits the input text to a list of words based on spaces. Then we have for words in text. This iterates over each word in the text list. Then we have for chosen letters in word, it iterates over the current word, which is I is equal to 0. For letters in alphabets, this initializes a counter I to keep a track of the position of each letter in the alphabet. Then we have for the letter in alphabet, it iterates over the letter alphabet. If chosen letter is equal to letter, this checks if the current chosen letter matches the current letter in the alphabet. Then we have new shift is equal to I plus shift. This calculates the new position of the letter by adding the shift value to the current position I. Then we have new shift is equal to new shift modulus 26. This uses modulo 26 to ensure that a new position wraps around the alphabet if it exceeds the length of the alphabet, which is 26 letters. Then we have position. Then we have position is equal to alphabet new shift. So here it retrieves the letters at the new shift position in the alphabet list. We have new word dot append position. This adds the encryption letter to the new word list, which is I is equal to I plus 1, increments the counter I by 1 for the next iteration. Then we have new word is equal to empty set dot join new word. This joins the list new word into the string to form the encrypted word. Then we have new sentence dot append a new word. This adds the encrypted word to the new sentence list. We have new word in the empty list. This resets new word to an empty list of the next word. Then we have new sentence, which is empty dot join new sentence. We have to join the list new sentence to a string to form the final encrypted sentence. Then we have print if the encoded message is new sentence. Then we have def decrypt. So this is a entirely for decryption. This defines a function of decrypt that takes the text and shift as arguments. This function is responsible for decrypting the input text. We have alphabet dot reverse. This reverses the order of the alphabet. So here list to facilitate description by shifting in the opposite direction. Then we have new word. This initializes an empty list, which is to temporarily hold the decrypted characters of a word. Then we have new sentences as an empty list to hold a fully decrypted words. Then we have text is equal to text dot split. This splits the input text into the list of words based on the spaces. Then we have for words in text, we iterates over each word in the text list. We have for chosen letters in the word, it iterates over the each letter in the current word. Then we have a loop. We have I is equal to 0. This initializes a counter I to keep track of the position of each letter in a reversed alphabet. Then we have for letter in alphabet, it iterates over each letter in the reversed alphabet. If chosen letter is equal to letter, this checks if the current chosen letter matches the current letter in the reversed alphabets. Then we have new shift is equal to I plus shift. This calculates a new position of the letter by adding the shift value to the current position I. Then we have new shift is equal to new shift modulus 26. This uses modulo 26 to ensure that the new position wraps around the reversed alphabet if it exceeds 26. Then we have position is equal to alphabet new shift. This retrieves the letter at a new shift position in the reversed alphabet list. Then we have new word append position. This adds the decrypted letter to the new word list. Then we have I is equal to I plus 1. This increments the counter I by 1 for the next iteration. Then we have new word is equal to dot join new word. This joins a new word into the string to form a decrypted word. Then we have new sentence dot append new word. This adds a decrypted word to a new sentence list. Then we have new word. This resets a new word to an empty list for the next word. Then we have new sentence dot join new sentence. This joins the list new sentences into the string to form the final decrypted sentences. Then we have printf. The decode message is new sentence, prints the final decrypted message. Then we have alphabet dot reverse. So this reverses the alphabet list back to its original order to restore it for potential future use. Then we have if direction is equal to encode. If checks the user selected encode to encrypt message, we call the encrypt functions. Else if it is equal to decode, it calls the decrypt method. So this is the gist of the program. Let's quickly see the output of the program. So as usual, it is command prompt python main.py. So here you can see type encode or decode. So let's first encode, then let's try to decode. So hello. The shift number I'm taking is 2. We got J, G, N, and Q. So again I'm going to run the program. This time I'm going to decode the same word. The message is J, G, and then Q. Type shift number was 2. So you get the word back as hello. Thank you so much for watching. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.